Hello friends, we are here with a new question of IGCSE February March 2024 and the paper code is 0580 by 42. Question number 2 says A, B, C and D are the points on circle. This is a circle while point A, B, C, D. These 4 points make the quadrilateral. As these points are in cycle, so you can say that A, B, C, D is cyclic quadrilateral. Next thing which he has given us ADX, that is A, D and X is a straight line. BCX is also a straight line. It's mean he has given you one circle with 4 points that make cyclic quadrilateral and 2 straight lines ADX and BCX. Furthermore, he has given you 2 of angles, angle BAD, angle BAD. It's mean that angle is going to be formed at the point which is mentioned at center. So the angle X naught is mentioned for A. Whereas the next angle is DCX. So you have to mention the angle at the middle point, that is C. These all things are mentioned in question by examiner. What he is asking from us in first question, he says that explain why X is equal to Y. You have to tell the reason why this angle or these angles are equal. Give a geometrical reason for each statement you make. We have to give the geometrical reason as well. As I told you earlier that A, B, C and D are making cyclic quadrilateral. So this is the result of cyclic quadrilateral, that X will be equals to Y. However, we have to give the geometrical interpretation. For this, I'm going to draw this figure again. As you all know, B, C and X. This is a straight line. This is D. This angle is Y. This is the elementary result of geometry, that the angle of a straight line is 180. It's mean the angle of BCX is 180. This portion is Y. So the remaining portion will be 180 minus Y. So here you get another angle which is formed inside the quadrilateral, which is cyclic quadrilateral, 180 minus Y. So we are going to use the result of cyclic quadrilateral. You will mention over here as A, B, C, D is cyclic quadrilateral. So what we will have? We will have sum of two angles, that are angle BAD plus angle BCD. If you verify from the figure, angle BAD will be BAD, whereas angle BCD will be BCD. So result tells us the sum of these two angles will be equals to 180. So here you have to substitute the values. As you know, the angle formed at A, that is shown in a figure, is X, whereas angle which is formed at the middle point, which is C, that is 180 minus Y. So here you will cancel these 180 with each other. So you are left with X minus Y, which will basically gives you X is equals to Y. The B part of the question says, show that the triangle ABX is similar to triangle CDX. It's mean that you have to show the similarities of two triangles. Basically, you have to understand what the two triangles are in a figure. ABX. This is ABX. It's mean that you are going to take this bigger triangle. The next triangle is CDX, that is CDX. It's mean you have to make them similar by logics. Okay, as we know, angle BAX is equals to angle DCX. BAX, this angle x naught, x degree actually, is equal to DCX. Means this and this angles are equal. Furthermore, you can see from the figure angle ABX, means ABX, the angle which will be formed over here will be equals to angle CDX. That is CDX angle is going to be formed over here. Furthermore, as we know that both the triangle, the bigger triangle ABX or the smaller triangle CDX have the common point, that is X. You can say that we are having angle ABX as common angle. So, by all these three logics, we concluded triangle ABX is similar to triangle CDX. Part C of the question says AD is equals to 15 centimeter. So we are going to mention in a figure the measurement which he has given us. The first thing which he has given us is AD, that is from this point to this point, that is 15 centimeter. Furthermore, he said DX is 9 centimeter. This is DX, so this is 9 cm. Whereas CX is mentioned over here, CX is 12 centimeter. What he is asking for us? He is asking to find out the portion that is basically BC. From this to this, he is asking to find out this. Let us suppose this is A. As in a previous part, we have studied that the two triangles are similar. So we are going to take that two triangles out of this figure. Na? So as we know, the first triangle is ABX. This is A, this is B, and this is X, while this point is D. I am taking D just to show you how the measurement AX will be taken. 15 centimeter plus 9 centimeter. If you add them up from A to X, you will get the distance as 24. The second triangle says, while BX, what is the measurement of BX? Here is point C. From this to this point, we are having the measurements as A, and from C to X, we are having measurement as 12. So what will be the total measurement from B to X? That will be 12 plus A. If you take out the second figure out of this major figure, you will come to know this is the second figure which I am extracting from main figure. this is D, this is C, while this is X. As we know, from D to X, figure shows this is 9 cm. From C to X, this is 12 cm. If we rotate both of the figures, we are going to get the triangle in a form. So you can rotate, you are going to rotate it for your own convenience. This is not compulsory for the question to rotate the triangle. No? This is only for your own convenience. Take it out. I'm just rotating this figure. This whole distance is from B to X is 12 plus A, while A to X is 24. The next figure, which is blue one, that will be translated in a form D, C, X. From X to D, sorry, C to X is 12 and D to X is 9 cm. We are going to compare these two figures as we have proved in a previous part that they both of them are similar. So you are going to find out the ratio, that is basically ratio of AX slant line by the slant line of this figure, that will be basically equals to vertical line BX of first one by vertical line of second figure. Now simply substitute the value to get the result, but you will get 24 by this 12. Value of BX over here is 12 plus A, whereas the value of DX is 9. Simply cross multiply them and simplify. On simplification, you will get A is equals to 6 cm. If you want the detailic note of this one, do comment on our video. We will provide you the detailic solution of this step. The last part of a question says complete the statement. The ratio area of triangle ABX, that is ABX. You have to find out the ratio of this area of triangle with the triangle CDX. Means what? First you have to know what do you mean by area. When you are taking the triangle ABX, it's mean ABX is a bigger triangle. You have to find this portion. The portion which is captured by these 3 points is known as area of triangle. If you see the next triangle, that is CDX, the area will be in a vertical portion. This will be the area. You have to find out the ratio between these two areas. First of all, you have to find out the length. Okay, then as you know that twice of length is in area, so we will find length by the argument taken from the previous part. So take ratio, means length as K, ABX by CDX, length of AX, this line, by the length of CX, this line. You are actually what you are doing over here, you are taking the length of bigger triangle by the length of one side of a smaller triangle. I have taken the length of A to X, that is basically a sum of 15 and 9. Whereas on denominator, I have taken the length C x that is already given in a figure, that is 12. So here you have only to substitute the values. 15 plus 9 will be 24, whereas cx is mentioned in a figure, that is 12. So here you are getting the value of k as 2, but here you have to find out the area, not the length. So you have to take square of it. When you apply square on this 2, you will get 4. It's mean it can be written as k square can be written as 4 by 1. So here it's 4:1. Thank you for watching the video.